Hello, guys. My name is Mariah, and I'll be talking about how I experienced grades. My grade experience is actually about a challenging semester in my previous college, where I had to take 10 courses altogether. Um, and managing that workload was very difficult for me. And there was one particular class I struggled with the most. So at the time, I focused more on my major and departmental courses, which had more units than that one class. So I didn't give that class my attention at all. And as a result, which is bound to happen, as a result, I couldn't balance everything properly and I ended up getting a grade I wasn't proud of. Seeing that result was honestly, it was very frustrating and it discouraged me. I felt overwhelmed, and for a moment I started questioning myself, whether I was able to handle my life and all of that. And it was a situation where I was about to give up, but instead I gave it a second thought and I decided to open up to my siblings and tell them what I was going through at that moment. And they really encouraged me and supported me. They gave me motivation and they reminded me that one setback didn't define me. And their that motivation and support helped me shift my mindset and I decided to try again instead of giving up. This time around, when retaking the course, I knew I had to approach things differently. I became more intentional with my time and effort. I started studying more instead of waiting last minute like I did the last time. But I practiced with past questions, which helped me understand the patterns better. I also made sure to balance my focus across all subjects instead of prioritizing one over another. One of my biggest challenge, one of my biggest challenge, and is still my biggest challenge, is always asking for help. I'm not always comfortable approaching people and it's a lot, yeah. But I pushed myself to ask question when I was struggling again with that same course. And even though I felt tired and frustrated and sometimes unmotivated, I stayed disciplined and kept going. I also made sacrifices. I studied during the holiday and all that to improve myself. Over time, I started seeing progress and things that I felt I saw confusing, right? Yeah, became clearer. And I felt more confident in myself and retook the test, which paid off. I feel that that would uh, okay. I feel at the end of the day, the experience reminds me that I am stronger than I think and I can overcome any challenge. And the experience didn't just teach me how to pass a class, it taught me how to keep going even when things get hard. And that's something I'll carry with me in everything I'll do. Thank you.